Okay, so the question is, find the values of x which satisfy the inequation minus 2 is less than or equal to half minus 2x by 3 is less than or equal to 1 integer 5 by 6. Also, x should belong to natural numbers. This is extra condition given to us. And further, they are asking graph the solution on the number line, right? So let us first try to solve this inequality, then we will plot the same solution on number line. So if you look at this particular question, minus 2 is less than or equal to half minus 2x by 3 is less than or equal to 1 integer 5 by 6. 1 integer 5 by 6, I can write it as 11 by 6, right? So our question converts to something like this. Now, one thing that you should observe in this particular question is that the variable x, appears only in the middle term. The two extreme terms are constant values. So in this question, we need not break this question into two different inequalities. First inequality and second inequality. There is no need to do this. We can just begin solving this question something like this. We have the inequality with us, right? Now what I am doing is, I am just subtracting half throughout the inequality. If you do that, what will you get? You will get minus 2 minus half is less than or equal to minus 2x by 3. Half and minus half will get cancelled out. And further, on the extreme side, what you will get? 11 by 6 minus half. On simplification, this should give you minus 5 by 2 is less than or equal to minus 2x by 3 is less than or equal to 8 by 6. Right? Now further, since I have to find the range of x, if I multiply by minus 3 by 2, I should get x in between, correct? But if you are multiplying by a negative quantity, you should remember that the sign of inequalities are changed, right? So let us see what will happen to the calculations. Minus 5 by 2 was already there. So minus 5 by 2 into minus 3 by 2 is greater than or equal to, sign of inequality is changing, greater than or equal to x is greater than or equal to 8 by 6 into minus 3 by 2. Right? On further calculation, what you should get? You should get 15 by 4 is greater than or equal to x is greater than or equal to minus 2. This is your final result. But now let us go back to our question. If you see your question, they are asking you to find the values of x which are only natural numbers, right? So what we need to do now is, we need to find natural numbers which lie in this range, in the range which we have got after solving this inequality. So where should we start now? We should start with the natural numbers. Okay, so first natural number is 1. This natural number comes in this range. It is greater than minus 2 and less than 15 by 4. So it should be included in our answer, right? What else? 2, 3, 4. Should I include 4? I should not include 4 because 4 will be greater than 15 by 4. 4 is basically what? 16 by 4, right? So I should restrict myself to only these three values, and these three values become my final result. This is your answer. Further, the question is asking you to graph the solution on the number line, right? So these three are our only solution. So if you try to plot a number line, let us say this is your number line, you should have 0 on your number line, correct? Let us say this is our 0. So now only these 3 points should appear as our solutions, right? So let us just mark these 3 points. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. This should be the representation or the graph of the solution on the number line.